the B, B book, okay? You can hear me clearly, right? Yes, So let us just wait about another half a minute more before we start this one. Let me see, before I share screen, let me just give you okay. Okay, all right. I just got answer from my mom. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay, now we are starting now. Sorry, because yeah, I was waiting for Naomi, but Naomi is not allowed. Okay. All right. Let's see. Right. Okay. Let me see. Can you see the screen? Oh, yeah. No? Oh, sorry. Is this one? Are you able to see? Cannot. Just one more second. Where is this? Hold on. Okay. We try this one first. I do not know whether you can see this. Can you see this? Can see, Okay, so we are going through decimals first. So let us recall lah. Okay, maybe we do this first one first, or question number one, and then you type into the chat lah, to see whether your answers are correct. Here we go. That's fast, huh? Okay, well done, Raidi. But Raidi, send it to me directly, okay? Otherwise, everyone can see. I do not know whether they look at your answer now, they know it's right, and then they, you know what I mean? So, okay. The rest, what about the rest? You get the same answer as the Raidi. If you do, your answer will be correct. You must be able to do this fast, lah. A little bit slow, a little bit slow. Can get? Putra can get? Cannot. Shafia can get? Okay, all right, well done. Putri. What about Shafia? Ooh, it went missing. Oh, yeah, correct. 2% are not here. Okay, if those of you are struggling, okay, I'm going to run through with you. You count on here 10, 20, 30. And then this one is 1, right? 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3. Not 6.3, 0.3. Then this one is 0.04 because you can see clearly. So you add 30 plus 1, 31. Point 0.3, 0.3, and then 0.4. So you just put it, arrange it like that, you can get it straight. Okay, we try the next one then. Shafia must be able to get it, Shafia. Okay, this one, because this is just recall only. Recall means remembering what you have learned from last year. Okay, wow, very fast. This is speedy. Alrighty. Righty, colors mistake me. Come on, Mr. Righty. I know you want to be fast, but you got to be careful over here, Mr. Raidi. Okay, Mr. Raidi, let's see. Okay, correct. Well done. Well done, Putri. What about Putra and Shafia? Come on, guys. Come on, come
Want
on.
to copy, Che, my
You want to
answer?
copy? Who wants to copy?
Me, my brother wants to copy my
Don't
answer.
copy lah. Come on, Putri. Putra, come, try. You tell me, okay, Putra. What's the answer here? Come. 10 and 10 give you what? Come on, Putra. Come on, Putra.
20.
20. Then this one here? 0 point, 0 point,
0.5.
0.5. And then the next one down here?
0.01.
0.01. And the last one, Putra?
0.003.
Okay, so you combine them together lah, Putra. So 20 point. Putra, look. 20, Putra. 20 point. 20.5. 1.
1.3.
Can you see now? I do not know. If you cannot see, I got to write it down like this for you, okay? You try to see whether you can see. Why is it we can just use the numbers there? Because this just... Alamak, sorry, yeah. You must be able to see this, okay? If you can't see this, that means you are still guessing. You must be sure about this, okay? Because this is just like baby steps. You boy, you can see not? 5, 1, 3, boy, can see not? Can you see not? We just arrange it. You are just see 20 down here. This 5 here, the 1 go here, the 3 go here. How is it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Shafia, can you see now, Shafia? I hope you can see, yeah? See, I can see, but I don't understand. Then that means you can't see. You must be able to see and understand. Okay, here we go. This one you have to put them, arrange them, and add them. You got to add them. There's no way around this. Cannot use calculator for this one. Okay, you try. If you do not know what to do, remember, arrange with a dot like that. Then you add them. Okay, must make sure they are in line. Otherwise, you'll be lost. You got to do something. You got to arrange them in line. Come, Putra, don't look at Kakak, Putra. Look here. You got to look here. A and B. Offer. Say what offer? Selling durian ke? Okay lah, selling durian lah. Come, Putra. Offer. Okay, ready? Well done, ready? You do one. Right, there's something in your nose. Just call mucus. Come, try.
Oh, which one?
A and B lah. What else? We've done all the rest. Let's see. Raidi correct. Congratulations, A and B. Raidi correct. What about A? Come on, Putra. Those who finish, you can do C and D. Shafia. Come on. This one. Shafia. Pia. You can see now, you just arrange it like that and add only. Make sure the dots are in line. If the dots are in line, for addition and subtraction, the dots got to be in line. For times and divide, you don't need to worry about the dots. Can be sengit-bengit, no problem. Okay. Let's see. I think some are still... Okay, we cannot proceed to the next one unless and until we get everyone okay. Miss Putri, you made a careless mistake. Wait, for A. A is correct. Yes, correct. A is correct. Wow. We have issues. Okay, Putri, A, B, okay. All right, we have to ask now, while you all try the rest, Shafia and Putra, for this one, how to do? You tell me
1.16.
Okay, what about Shafia can get 1.16 not Shafia?
Thank you. Bye.
Shafia can get 1.16, Shafia? Shafia, don't run away. Can you get 1.16? You must arrange it like that, Shafia. Look. Okay, you must make sure you put the dot in line, 0.4 like that, Shafia. 0.76. You must put the dot in line, Then you add, just add, Shafia, very easy. You bring down the 6. 7 plus 4, 11. Just carry the 1 up here, then 11. Then where the dot is, Shafia, you put the dot here. For times, you don't need to put it in line. For plus and minus, you have to put it in line with the dot. Okay, what about the next answer, Putra? What's the next answer? Pardon? This one, Putra. Putra. Where's Putra? Disappear, huh? Is he around, Miss Putri? He left, ah? Why he left?
Toilet.
Oh, for toilet. Okay, then we ask Shafia. Shafia, come on, Shafia. Come on, it's echoing, going. Shafia, 9 plus 2, Shafia. 9, where's Shafia? 9 plus 2, 11. Now carry 1 down here. Okay, 1 plus 5, 1 plus 5, 1 plus 5.
6.
6. Now there's a dot down here, you put the dot also. 2 plus 8, 2 plus 8.
10.
No, just like that, very easy. Again, plus and minus, the dots must be in line. Okay, this doesn't need to be the case for times. Okay, times you don't need. Later I'll show you times how to do. Okay, all right. This one now same thing. We're gonna let me see. Let me just check your answer. Okay, sorry. I need to check because if let's say some students cannot make it, we need to. Okay, Raidi and Puteri, I think got no issue. Okay, but the question now down here is, let us look for both of you. For C, your answers differ only slightly, but we will ask Shafia to do this one, and then you check and you tell me what is the correct answer. Now, Shafia, we are putting it like that, all in line. Shafia can see. Now, Shafia, you add for me 9 plus 1, 9 plus 1, Shafia. 9 plus 1. Shafia. Your 10, I can 10. Carry 1 here. Okay, then tell me now. 1 plus 1 plus 9. What's the answer?
11.
Okay, then 1 plus 0 plus 0.
1.
1 and bring down here. Look,
1.
you put a dot down here in line. Now the question is, do you leave the 0 or not?
No.
No need. The one at the back you can cancel. This is like considered simplest form. Unless there is a special, let's say they ask you to give your answer in dollars and cents, you need to put this. Okay. Down here is same thing. We are asked. We'll ask. Hold on. Just don't say anything. I want to test whether Mr. What's his name? Putra knows how to do this. Putra, correct? Is that right? Is this correct? Can you add? Putra, is this okay? Putra?
Okay.
Okay. You add? What's your answer?
Wait. Okay, wait. Can I write down or not?
No. But is this correct? Now the way I'm doing.
No.
Not correct. What's wrong?
Because the decimal point.
Okay. What is wrong with it?
It must be aligned.
Wow. The word align. Very good. It's an
Thank you.
Align. Okay. So we write it in line. Align is it to be in line? Yes. So like that. Okay. And go. Tell me now. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shafia also can come in anytime, Shafia. 8 plus 7, 15. Carry 1. Okay, 1 plus 4 plus 5. Anyone? Miss
10.
10. Okay.
10.
1 plus 5 plus 2.
8.
So this is your answer.
1. 0.
So this is really easy, okay? I hope you're all right. Now, if let's say I give you something like this, we're going to move to just times. Do you need to, let's say I give you this one now. Sorry. Is it okay to do like that?
No.
Yes, it's okay. Times, no problem. Times is okay. You can do like that. Okay, now how to do? Okay, you tell me 3 times 2. 3 times 2. Anyone come? 3 times 2. Your timetable. 6.
6.
1 times 2.
Huh?
1 times 2.
2.
2 times 2.
4.
1 times 2.
2.
Now how to do? Count the number after the dot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put a dot here. Easy or not? Easy, Not easy, Putra, you confused, You see, you count after the dot as 1, 2 digits, and then a third digit. So 1, 2, 3. If I give you the answer like that, let's say I put like this. All this is still the same, right? Because 3 times 2 is 6, 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2. Now you count how many are there after the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see this is the dot here? There's 5 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot. This is your answer. Do you get it? You see there's
That's
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes?
So you mean like after the one is a starting point,
Yeah.
and then before the zero is the end point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a 1, 2, 3, right? Can you see after the dot?
Haha.
1, 2, 3 digits. 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I can change the position of the dot. You don't need to worry. Okay, let's say I'll put like that. You don't need to worry where you place the dot. Let's say I put down here. So put 3. You tell me what's the answer now down here.
Okay.
What's your answer? Put 3. In 5. In 4.
0.2426.
Yes, you count now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one don't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dot. That's it. It's very simple. So don't need to worry about the position of the dot for times. Only for plus and divide. Putera. Only plus and divide putra. Times you don't need, can sengit bengit, it's okay. You need to count the number of digits after that. Huh? All right. Okay, not? Shafia, are you okay, not, Shafia? Are you all right? Why you look so sad? What happened? How much money you collected, Shafia, yesterday? How much you collected? $50? 20? 100. How come she disappears suddenly? I ask about money. I'm not going to ask for your money. I just nak tahu ni how much you get. Okay, we move on to the next one. Let us see. Okay, now it's minus. It's minus. So I do not know. Can you see this now? You do A and B first. Okay. For those who are fast, you do A, B, C, D. Okay. So compulsory for Putra and Shafia just A and B. Raidi and Putri, if you can do fast, you can do until D. Come on, Shafia. Who are you looking at, Shafia? Kakak. Kakak disturbing you again. Shafia. Oh, we got the first answer. Remember, minus also you need to align. The word align. Mr. Putra used the word align. Very good word, align. Some Muslims, they are Muslims, but they are not aligned to the teachings of Islam. Like in Turkey, some Muslims feel it's okay to drink beer. You know, in Turkey, people drink beer. You ask them, are they Muslims? They say, yes, we are Muslims, but we drink beer. That's not aligned. You're not aligned to the Islamic teachings, right? Islamic teachings say no beer. Okay, Raidi, well done. Putri, well done. Shafia, your answer. Shafia, your answer for A. There's a mistake.
I changed.
You change, Oh, where is it?
Wait, I haven't changed.
Oh, you haven't changed. You changed. You haven't
Is my
changed.
one correct?
Yes, yours is correct, Mr. Putra. Okay. Tanya pada Encik Putra yang telah. Okay kan, do the next one lah. Yang telah lupa untuk buat next question. Let's see now the next one. Different, some B, you have different answers in answer. Let me see. I think Raidi, you made a careless mistake. Putri, your answer is correct for B. For B, Raidi, B, you got to check again. Let us see. For B. Yes, well done, Mr. Putera. What about Shafia? Shafia say, wait. In the end,
Sure.
I'm waiting for so long. Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Can I do a question?
Yeah, please do. If you finish, please do. Now you're faster. You're taking over everyone. Please take over the world. We need you there.
I sent already.
Okay, akan. Okay. So we're gonna do one by one, Shafia. Okay. So Shafia down here, you do with me, okay? 0.73, Shafia. Minus 0.45, right? So be careful. Now, sometimes in our lower levels, our mind will play a trick. So your mind has played a trick on you, Shafia. You take 5 minus 3. You cannot 5 minus 3, Shafia.
Plus.
You plus. Cannot plus. This is minus lah. Minus kena minus ni take away. So you borrow from neighbor, 6 left. 13 minus 5, you get 8. Right? 13 minus 5, you get 8, right? Yeah. Then 6 minus 4, 2. 0.28. Shafia. Are you okay, Shafia? You tried it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I done A, B, C, D.
Okay, let me check. Then can you move to question 4?
Can.
I want to check what Raidi, what's your answer for B?
0.52.
Okay, all right. You move on. I move on to question 4. I need to check with Shafia. Shafia, you do with me, Shafia, this one now. 8 minus 6, Shafia. 8 minus 6. Shafia. Over, Shafia, over.
Apa dapat C?
8 minus 6, Shafia.
2.
2, okay. 4 minus 9. Can or cannot? Cannot, we borrow. 14 minus 9.
5.
5, okay, 0.52. Well done. Okay, for the next two, please check whether your answer is correct for question C and D. If you get it wrong, please try again. Okay, Shafia, you move on to question 4A and 4B. Okay, 24.35 minus.
Sure, I finished all.
Okay, so let us check. Do you get this to be okay? Do you get this to be answer, Mr. Putra? Yes.
I got it.
Okay, well done. Those who got 10.87, well done. Okay, if you did not get, try again. Shafia, number 4, do number 4, okay? You don't need to do question C and D. Now let's see the next one, 12.68. I hope you'll get this answer. Yes? Let me check. Okay, Putri, okay for C. Putri, okay for D. Putri, let me see. Raidi, okay for C. Putra, okay for C and D. Raidi, you forgot your decimal place. You put your decimal down here in front of 1. Cannot be lah. This one your decimal disappear. You put right. You supposed 12.68. Okay. I think maybe careless mistake. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now we move on to the next one now. Okay. Can you try A and B? If you can do A, B, C, D, that's great. Now,
Sure.
yeah.
I already do A and B.
Okay. I'm going to check your answer now. Mr. Putra. Okay. Well done for A.
Thank you.
B, let's see. Hold on. Not B.
Alright.
Oh, hold on. Well done for B. Raidi, you gotta check your.
Yeah.
Raidi, where's your A and B? Okay.
Ready.
Raidi,
I change it.
you change A.
Yeah.
12.68, is it?
No.
Then
It's 1.8.
1.8. Okay, that means it's a mistake. What about Princess? Putri. Where's the answer, Putri? For your, I cannot find. Hold on. Let me check. Putri. Okay, Putri. C, B is correct. What about A? A is correct too. Okay, I need to go through this for Raidi. Raidi, now follow me. Shafia also. Okay. Okay, let me check. Let me check.
Sure, my
Hold on.
B is wrong.
Yeah, just a moment. Let me just see where. Shafia, you sent me, is it, Shafia? Okay, you gotta check. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's not correct. Okay, so now Shafia and Shafia and Raidi only.
Wait, I know my mistake. Wait.
Okay, then Shafia, then 6 times 3, Shafia. 6 times 3 in 5, 4, 3.
18.
18, well done. You sound different, Shafia. Carry the 1 over here. 3 times 3, Shafia. 3 times 3, Shafia.
9.
Plus 1?
9, 10.
10. Now remember, count how many digits are after the dot. Is only 1. So 1 down here. And then put a dot down here. Okay, I hope we are okay. The next one, we're going to ask Shafia. What about Raidi? Do you get it, Raidi? You tell me how to do this one, Raidi, now. Okay, the rest don't tell. We want Raidi. Raidi, what to do, Raidi?
What times 7?
What's the answer?
What, wait, let me check. My answer is 102.8.
28. Don't put the dot. Don't worry about the dot. Don't care about the dot. 28, carry the 2. 5 times 4, Raidi. 5 times 4.
This was 20, plus 2 is 22.
22. Okay, carry the 2. Hold on. 2 times 4
8,
plus 2.
10,
Okay, so where do we put the dot then?
8.
After the 8, there's only 1, right? So 1, put the dot down here.
Yes.
Okay, 102.8. Okay, so let us see now. We are going to go through the rest in okay, I'm just going to check through the rest. 5.73 times 5. Okay, I'm going to ask just a moment. Let's be patient a little bit. We'll ask Shafia. Shafia, please tell me 3 times 5. Shafia? 15, carry 1. 7 times 3. 7 times 5. 7 times 5.
5,
Plus 1.
56,
Carry the 3 here. 5 times 5.
25,
25 plus 3.
57,
28. Okay.
28,
Now, where to put the dot? The rest don't tell. You have 1, 2. Where to put the dot, Shafia? Is it here? Is it here? Yes, well done. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Don't just follow down here because you need to count the number of dots. Okay, down here. Okay, what about D? Okay, I'm just going to write down the answer. Okay, we're going to move on to the rest because this is something you can practice on your own. Okay, you must practice this until you have no more problem. 263.83. Let us check whether any of you. Let me see. Putri, do you get it right now? 263.83. Hey, who is that? Hello. Putri, you got it correct. Putra, you got it correct. Raidi, you got it correct. Okay, okay. We hope that all of you are okay. Okay, even Chontingal, Chontingal don't do that. Chontingal. Okay, why you gonna do that? All right, let's try it on it. Division now. Okay, division. You all know how to do. Imagine there's no dot lah. You divide. Imagine there's no dot. Do the same thing. Do the same one. Okay, never mind. You try first. You try for question A first. Later, I will show you all how to do if you do not know how to do. Okay, I'll write it. Done. Okay, let us check whether you get it correct. All right, Raidi says that. Raidi says that. I don't think it's correct. Raidi says that. Maybe it's right. I do not know. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, we have, yeah. Okay, we see. I think most probably you're right. But hold on. Cannot be lah. Right, something is, I do not know. Okay, I'm going to go to in a moment. Okay, your answer is different from 2 to 3. So let us wait for the rest. Okay, I'm going to do it together.
You're done.
Okay, let us see. Well, we have, no, your answer is, so which one is your answer, Putri? The first or second one? Second one.
Second one.
Okay, so some say the answer is 6.3, some say 6.33. We are waiting for Shafia. We are waiting for
One decimal place. They asked
Okay.
for one decimal place.
One decimal place. Okay. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Okay. We're waiting for Miss Shafia. Okay, over here. In about 20 seconds, we will start this. Shafia?
Wait. For B, did they ask for one decimal place or two decimal
One.
place?
Okay, but we check first because in case Shafia come, 4 can divide by 2 can divide by 4. Cannot, right? So by right we put a 0. By right, but you don't put a 0, it's still okay. Next one, 24. What 24 can divide by 4? You get 6. Minus, you get 1.
Teacher, I sent ready.
Okay, let us see. 6.33. Okay. So okay. All right. So okay, here we go. Then now the next one you minus, you get 1. Once you cross the dot, you must put the dot. The moment you bring down the 3 down here, you're crossing the dot. You have to put the dot. Okay. So you bring down the 3. This one is 12. You get 3. Minus 1. You bring down again. You get 12. You get another 3. So they ask you for, okay, 6.33 is the correct answer. However, they ask you for one decimal place. You bring down, it becomes 6.3. But your answer 6.33 is okay, but they want 1 decimal place. Okay, because the answer question is asking you for 1 decimal place, it becomes 6.3. Okay, but 6.33 is the correct full answer. Okay, you do now.
One is B.
Yeah, you do B, and also question number 6.
Do question.
Questions 5B and then 6A, 6B. You can do 6A, 6B. Well done. Well
5B.
done. 5B, B for boy. This one, 14 divided by 9. 14 divided by 9 first. 14 divided by 9. So Raidi says is 1.5. Putri says 1.6. Putra says 1.6 because maybe following your sister, maybe I do not know. Follow sister, support your sister. Huh? Let us see who is correct. Is 1.5, 1.6. We are waiting for Shafia.
Why did
Shafia,
I follow my sister?
yeah, well, your answer is the same, but it's okay. It's okay. Just coincidentally. Or maybe the correct answer is 1.6. So you got it right. Maybe Raidi got to check his
Okay.
answer, and the rest got to check their answer. We're waiting for Miss Shafia. And while we wait for Shafia, here goes the chorus. Shafia, Shafia.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we now we can do question 6.
Yeah. Please. Once you finish, you don't waste time. You go to the next question.
Okay.
The more questions you do, the better you'll be. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Right.
Where's your video? What happened?
Huh?
Your video is off. Oh, sorry,
Oh.
Chair. I'm naked. Don't be naked, please. Shafi, okay, then let us go through question number 4. This one first. Hold on. We have to go through this one first. Let us see who is right. 14 divided by 9. Okay, you see and check yourself. Divide by 9. Now, can 1 divide by 9? Cannot. You can put a 0, but no problem. No problem. You put a 0. Okay. Then 14 can divide by 9. 9 is the bigger number. 9 is 1. 9 divided by 9, you get 1. And then how? You minus, you get 5. And then what to do? Well, you can put a 0, as many zeros as you want. Remember 1,000 zeros. But doesn't mean you do 1,000 times. Shafia, look. Now you bring down the 0, Shafia. Remember the rule. When you cross the dot, you must put a dot. Notice I just cross. I must put the dot.
Mr. Shahid.
Yeah, before crossing, I don't need to put the dot. Why? Because this is not yet crossed. 14 minus 9, 5 are not yet crossed. Once I bring down the 0, I've crossed. I must put the dot. Just a moment. Yeah, then hold on, just a moment. Then we get 45 over here. 45 is 5. Right? You minus, you get 5 again. You bring down the 0. 45 again, you get 5. It's going to be 0.5. So they want how many decimal place? 1.
Mr. Shahid.
Yes.
I thought the maximum of 0 only 3.
Yeah, okay. No. I'm just showing you that this one is going on. This is called a recurring number. You write it like that. In maths, if you write this is a recurring number. That means in secondary school you will learn there's a dot on top actually. It means 1 by 5. Just like you use a calculator, 1 divided by 3, you get 0.3333. So they write it like that. Recurring means happening over and over again. Normally they put a dot. So how many digits do you got to look at your question? Your question here says 1 decimal place. So 1 decimal place, you go up to the second one. Must you convert? Yes, you must add 1. Remember? Righty. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to plus 1. So become 1.6. If they say 2 decimal places, you must go to 1, 2. Go to the third one now. Must plus 1? Yes, then becomes 1.56 for 2 decimal places. Okay? So, yeah, normally for primary school, is 1 or 2 decimal places. For secondary school, normally can go up to 3 decimal places. For sometimes they'll say, write down the answer that is on your calculator. Might be 8 decimal places, depending. Okay? And you must know that Allah created the numbers. Something you must know as you go higher and higher in mathematics, it's more difficult to relate to real life. This one you can use all this decimal. But you must understand that mathematics is proof that Allah exists. Now, if I ask you what's the biggest number, you say There's no biggest number. If I say 1 million, you say 1 million and 1. 2 million, 99 million. You can have 99 million and 1. Never ending to numbers, just like Allah. His life, there is no beginning, there's no end. What's the smallest number? Some people say 0. You say minus 1. Minus means utang, no? Minus 1 million. So there is no beginning, there's no end. That is Allah. Mathematics at a higher level teach you that Allah exists, and that is one of his qualities. But unfortunately, Muslims are learning this today and they don't know. You must know. When you do mathematics, you must believe Allah is there actually. Okay, but anyway, we go back now. We go to this one now. Okay, you try. Oh, what happened? Is it the same one? Okay, it just disappeared for a while. Yeah. What paper is this? This is now from a book, maybe your school book. It's called Targeting Maths. Anyone is using this book?
No, but then I have the.
Okay, yes.
I use that for assessment. I use that for
All
assessment.
right, no problem. I'll be using different books.
6A, 6A and 6.
Okay, let us check whether you're right or not. Okay, Mr.
I'm
Right.
choosing A.
You're still doing A. No problem, no problem. Fast or slow doesn't matter. You are going against yourself. You're competing with yourself. Okay. Remember, you are competing mainly against yourself.
But I need to use toilet.
Go. So if they ask for 2 decimal place, you do your working up to 3 decimal place. They ask for 1 decimal place, you do until 2 decimal place, then you convert. Raidi, you did not convert correctly, Raidi. What about? Congratulations, Putri, for A. We're waiting for Adik. Adik nowhere to be seen. Adik, mana kamu, Adik? Jangan gini, Adik. Hey. What's answer, Adik? Adik Putra. Rap monster. I'm rap monster. Rap, do me a rap lah, come on. You can do a rap. Not rapping nasi lemak, no. Rap. You can do a rap monster. Give me a line or two and go, action.
Huh?
Do a rap lah, since you're a rap monster. Not rapping, no, not rapping paper. Rap, you can rap.
D.
Hey diddle diddle. The what? The what and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. Okay, but anyway, here we go. Come on, Shafia. Shafia, you seem to be turning around and around. The whole camera is turning around and around. We are waiting for you, Miss Shafia. Righty. If you're there. Your answer for question A is incorrect. Okay, we are waiting for now. Let us see for question number B. But Putra is not, I think so. I'm a little bit worried now. Can he do it? All right, Miss. Well done, Miss Putri for B. Well done. What about the rest? Righty, for your B, you're in the toilet already. Okay, your B got no decimal. Okay, got decimal point. But your mistake is in conversion. So we'll ask Putra, to do the first one. Okay, Putra.
Okay.
We do together. Putra, you tell me what to do. Okay. Okay. Husna, you also check. Okay. Now, Putra, can 3 divide by 8?
Cannot.
So we can put a 0 here. Now, 37. What number lesser than or equal to 37 can divide by 8?
Wait.
32.
Okay, but Putra, you sound a little bit different, Putra. So 32 divided by 8, what do you get, Putra? What's the answer?
5.
4.
Hey,
Okay.
that's it.
All right. No, you minus us.
Yeah.
Yeah. 32 divided by 8 is 4. 37 minus 32 is 5.
5.
Okay. So now we're going to cross, we're going to bring down. Once we bring down 1, we are crossing the dot. What do we do, Putra?
Put a dot at the top.
Yes, like this.
Yes.
So bring down the 1. What number lesser or equal to 51 can we divide by 8, Putra?
49.
49? Cannot, no, 49. Divide by 8, no. That's 7 timetable. Kakak try to trick ya. Kakak jahat dah gagak ni. Dia nak tipu. Gam. Anyone else? Raidi, this one you didn't get it correct because your division is okay, but your conversion, rounding off, is come, Putra. What number lesser than 51 can be divided by 8? Ya Allah.
I know.
What is it? Just say it. 48. 48 divided by 8, what do you get?
6.
6. Now you bring down.
2.
This
Oh,
one
wait.
minus 3, right? 3, then bring the 6 down. So what number lesser than 36 can divide by 8?
4.
32 again lah, that's now. 32 down here. 32 divided by 4. And then, Raidi, you don't stop here. If they ask you to do round off to 2 decimal place, you must do up to 3 decimal place, then round off. Don't stop at 2 decimal place. If they ask you for 1 decimal place, you must do at the 2 decimal places. Okay? So you minus, you get 4 down here. So then down here you can add a 0 lah, bring down the 0 here. For what number lesser than 40 can divide by 8? Or actually it's
5.
40. So down here already, do you plus another 1? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you plus 1. So it's 4.65. All right, it's
Can I
4.65.
redo my
Yeah, you can redo. Well, I'm going to go through now. This time, we will ask Shafia. Shafia, we cannot hear her. She's very soft. She's the most softest girl that I know. Very feminine. Shafia, are you there?
Yeah, it's a very soft.
You are very feminine as well. Okay. No problem. But being feminine is one thing. If let's say in like my wife, for example, she cannot scream. If something happens to her, she just cannot scream. So you guys, the girls,
Why?
if anything, let's say anyone wants to do anything to you guys, and you know you better scream. Let's say someone steals something from you or touch you in certain positions, you need to scream or shout. You just scream and shout in public. That person, the person who's doing the criminal, will be scared. But if you become scared, and then they will take advantage.
What if we cannot scream like your wife?
Because there's no one. Scream also. If there's no one, also you scream. They will be scared. Natural instinct of the attacker, they will be scared. And you do not know who might be around to see. Okay, there have been cases that people heard someone scream, they came out from the house and looked and saw someone. Like the other day, there was something that happened here, but never mind. Here we go. Now we ask Shafia. Shafia, how to do this one, Shafia? Can 4 divide by 6, Shafia? If cannot, you must put a 0. Can 4 divide by 6? Cannot, you put a 0. Now try 49. What number lesser than 48? 48 divided by 6, what's your answer, Shafia? 8, well done. I do. Antu.
I know the answer. I know the answer. Teacher, I know the answer.
No.
I send you my answer.
Oh, send me an answer. Okay. All right, okay, let's see. Okay, so let us see whether she's correct. No, 48 divided by 6 is 8. Not 4, okay?
Is my answer correct? Is my answer correct? Is my answer correct?
Okay, let's see. Where's your answer? 5.17, 6.17. Oh yeah, sorry. Hold on. 42, 7, 8 lah, correct lah, betul lah. How you?
Am I correct?
8, okay, hold on. Yes, okay. I'm not done, so I'm not too sure. Now you minus your 1. What to do? You have to add a point here. You can put any zeros and many zeros. You're going to cross, put a dot. Then you bring down. 10 divided by 6, well, you can have 6 over here, 1. 6 divided by 6 here, 1. Minus, you get 4. Bring down the 40 divided by 6, well, you can get 36. 6. You want 2 decimal place, you got to do 3 decimal places. All right, you minus, you get 4. And then bring down 0. So this is going to be repeated. 40, 36 again. You get 6. So this is going to be like
8.166666.
Yeah, so now we want 2 decimal place how? 1, 2. You look at this one. Must you add 1 or not, Shafia? 6 down here. Must add 1? You do until 3, yeah? Must add 1 or not, Shafia? Or to this one. You want 2 decimal place. Must, Because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you must plus 1. So you plus 1, 8.17. Okay, I do not know. Shafia is moving here and there. How she's going to be able to focus? It's like eating. While you're eating, you're walking and running. How are you going to focus? Cannot focus now. Okay. This one now. This one. You have, can you try to convert fractions to decimal? So you say, I do not know how to do this. This means like this, 8. This is the same as what? As 8 divided by 25. So how to do? You put 8 inside 25. Also, you say, I not learn 2-digit numbers. Don't worry. Don't worry. You try. You try. Yes, you try. Yes. You call my name, sir? You call me. Okay, try, please. Try.
Cannot.
All right, let me see whether you're right. Do you use a calculator?
No.
Where you turn on the video, I will have to test whether you use. Okay, if I snap my fingers, if you use a calculator, you will laugh. Putra, you use a calculator?
Okay.
No, okay, that means you did not. He used a calculator, Putri. Okay, that's good, Putra. You did not use calculator, well done. So fast, huh? The rest I'm not done. Okay, congratulations. Yes, Shafia can go. Please carry on.
Sure.
Let's do the next one.
Okay.
No using calculator. Putri, check your
Next
brother.
one, I don't know.
How come the easy one, a difficult one, you can do this, easy one you cannot do? Okay, you do this one, Okay, you do 1
Because
divided
I
by 4.
only know the fraction only. I don't know.
Okay, you do like that.
number.
You do like that. This one, what's your answer for this one? You try. Okay, you do this one, okay? Then I'll show you how to do. You do 1 over 4. Well done, Righty. Well done, Putri. Well done, Putri, for B also. Well done, Putri, for C. Well done for B, Righty. You cut your hair, Righty. Your mom cut for you? Do, yeah. A, B, C,
I cut
D.
my hair.
You cut your hair. But your hair looks like the same all the time, huh? But very smart looking, smart looking. Which barber do you go
Thank
to?
you.
Which barber you go to? I want to go to the barber. Which barber you go to?
Go to Ulama.
Ulama.
Ulama got barber shop. When you go to Ulama, right, sir?
Yeah.
Then later you see bicycle place. Then bicycle place. Then you masuk macam ada tan. Then you go inside. Then what is it called? Wait
Underpass.
So at your left you can see the barber shop.
Okay, I might try to go, but I think I got not enough hair.
If you want to go to my barber, right? I'll say.
Your barber is it near below Singapore Land?
I don't know,
Below the
but
station.
no, because it's my friend, brother's friend's house. I know the Instagram. I can show you the name if you want.
Okay.
What?
Maybe later you tell me. But I'm just asking him because but they cannot add hair. I want to have hair as long as Shafia. Question is, how do I know she has long hair? All right, come on over here, come on.
A question for you, Mr. Shafia.
Yeah.
How do you know that Shafia
Shafia
got long hair?
Okay, Shafia, do you have long hair, Shafia? Is your hair long? Yes, there she see. Because sometimes I feel that she will do this. I have long hair. I can imagine her doing that. Okay. Unfortunately, she cannot do that because she's wearing a scarf. It's okay. My wife also wears a scarf. And sometimes I have this question in my mind. Do those who wear scarf, are they bald underneath? We do not know, right? No, we do not know. They might have very long hair. In fact, some of them you think they are wearing scarf. Actually, they have blonde hair. They may dye their hair. But anyway, okay. So when you have a 2-digit number down here, don't be afraid.
Mr. Shahid,
Yes.
why your 7B, you put there 1 out of 4?
Because your brother says he doesn't know with a mixed number. He knows this one. So I
I
want
thought
him
it's
to...
5 out of 4, je.
Yeah, you can do that way. You can do that way. But yeah, you can do that way. But we can also do it this way. This way is an easier way. Okay, we ask your brother now.
Oh.
Putra, what's the answer for 1 divided by 4? Putra is at the bubble. Okay, never mind. We do this on 25. Safia,
0.25.
I said a video.
1 over 25. Okay, if you divide, you get what? 0.25, is it?
Yes.
You divide, you get 0.5. Then, if you have, so you take this fraction, 1 divided by 4, you get 0.5. If there's a 1 in front here, just put the 1 in front here.
Oh.
If let's say that, if they say that they have 207 1 over 4, don't go in times 207 times 4. You got so big number. You just take 1 divided by 4, or then this one is 207.25. Finish. Halas. Easy, right? Easy, huh? So sometimes you don't need to do it that way. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. Okay, you need to understand decimal. Decimal and fractions are siblings. It's just like Putra and Putri lah. They are siblings. So siblings, how do we know they are siblings? I'll show you now.
Yeah.
Okay, whenever you see, you have something a base of 10, 100, 1,000, and it can go on 10,000, 100,000, no problem. Let's say I put 5 down here. This one, you don't need to divide. This is 0.5. Okay? If they put 1 down here, it's 1.5. So that's how to do. You see the 1 0 here, you put the dot down here. This 1 0, you put 1. So got 2 zeros, you put 2. So 3 zeros, you put 3. So let's say now if I put 7 here. So you put 7 here, the rest you put 0. Hold on, you can see now. Let's say this one's 59. You just write 59 here, the rest you put 0. If there's a 1 roll here, you put the 1 before the 0. 11. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Is there any exist that the denominator can go above 1,000?
Yes.
10,000?
10. Yes. Yes, Putra. Yes. Yes, Putra. Yes, Putra.
Sure.
Yes, Putra.
Yeah,
Putra, yes, Putra, yes.
Sure, I got a question.
Oh yeah. Oh, is it you or right? I thought it was Putra. Yes.
I just asked you. That's not a Sutra.
Okay. Yes.
You got a video you sent us, right?
Video? Yes. Yes, I know the video.
Can't see any of you.
Can't see any of you guys.
Just kidding.
You know why? I didn't have time to put all of you, so I was rushing, and I took whatever that I came because I need to look through the whole 1.5 hours. So my apologies. Now down here, for example, we will ask Putra, what is this decimal now? You see 3 point. How many blanks do you put, Putra? Count the number 0. Putra.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So where do I write 14 here?
No.
At the last one, Then what do I do with these 2?
Put 0.
0. Finish lah. Finish. Is that easy, you know?
Quite easy,
Yes. You must know this method because otherwise, yes.
For
It's like
example, the fraction is like you can times it into 100 or something. Then it's the same thing.
yes. Yes, Putra. Yes, Putra. You comment. Yes, Putra. Okay, now look at this. This one, so we can, let's say you have half, or let's say you have half. You can times it to make it into 10. So you get 5 over 10. Once you got 10, just put like that. 1 0, put a 1 space.
0.5.
0.5. You don't need to divide 5 divided by 10. So you can ask yourself any numbers. Let's say any numbers. Let's say now down here, we have down here like that. So what you do? Don't need to divide times 2. So you get 12 over 100. 100 2 zeros. 1 2 down here. So what's the answer? 12 over 100. What's the answer?
I know.
0.12. You put the 12 here.
I know. Church.
Okay, we test you now. Notice, no, don't worry, late or too late. But you see now, it's an easier way to do. Okay, we try now. I give you now like that. See how to do. Okay, let's say now. I give you like this. Hold on. What are you gonna do? Change it to I suggest change it to 100. Change it to 100.
1,000.
No, change to 100 lah. Divide by 2 lah.
Divide by
You
2
get-
and then I know how to,
I know.
how to get
What's the answer?
No.
50. Just I mean
25. So what's the answer?
1
Zero.
0.25.
1.25.
0.25.
1.25. So in maths, actually there's a shortcut, you know. Some students, they are so afraid to do this one. You know why? They say, I'm so used to doing my own method. It's like you can take a lift to the 100th floor. Why you want to walk up the stairs? You say, no, I want to walk up the stairs. Good for me.
I know why they want to walk up the stairs.
Why? Why?
Because they want to get skinny.
One get skinny, possibly. Oh, very nice lah. What you eating, Shafia? What you eating? What is it? Hey, Shafia.
Take the elevator.
Shafia, what are you eating? Hey, you all have lepat. You all know what's lepat? Anyone had lepat? You know what's lepat? You got ask.
What is it?
There's some don't know what's lepat.
Lepat pisang.
Dapat pisang.
Lepat pisang, bukan lepat pisang. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you now lepat. Hey, you all are Malays, you must know. Okay, you eat lepat. Who's the one who ate lepat? Who? How come you know lepat, your sister doesn't know? That means you're not telling. Someone is not telling the truth.
He's
Here.
telling lie, Acha.
Aduh, this lah.
He
No wonder
ketupat,
lah.
not lepat.
Ketupat is different. I can see his nose getting longer. Okay, we try. Okay, we try. We show you. Okay, you must know all this. Okay, you must know all this. Okay, sometimes you see lepat. Lepat is like ketupat. Ketupat, you know, right? I just show you ketupat. You know, ketupat is like that.
Oh, no, what ketupat
Now,
is.
can you see lepat? We look for lepat. We normally. Yeah.
You make
Why you going to mute yourself? Every time you call me, you're playing a trick on me like this guy. Okay, now. Sometimes you see lepat together, ketupat. It is long.
No, actually, I know what. I know what lepat is.
Okay, what is inside the lepat?
Just remove
This one is lepat lah. This one. Have you seen this one before?
Oh, I eat before.
Nice, right?
I go see.
This one inside got kacang, you know.
I eat before.
Kacang. You look, if you can see this one, there's a lot of kacang. I love this one, you know. Did you eat this for Hari Raya? Any one of you?
I eat ketupat only.
No. Ketupat. But
I'm sad today.
this you can eat on its own or without any kuah, you know. For ketupat, you need to have like lontong kuah or, you know, sambal satay kuah. This one you can eat just like that.
Cik, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Said that they always like open all that one during Hari Raya thinking that puasa is so easy.
Yeah. They can what? Who?
They always open the borders, making everyone come. All the sick people
From overseas, you mean?
come during Hari Raya.
Yeah,
And they say, just puasa je, very easy. Why not they try puasa for one day? I bet they cannot even.
It's tough. But yeah, we have to observe the thing because otherwise the virus will spread, things are going to get worse. I'm just going to tell you, since we have gone for, we have 30 minutes left. So I'm just going to take just a short break to tell you a story. It's not really a story, actually. I told just now. It's a life story now. I was in Indonesia, and in Indonesia there are very, very big lizards inside the house. We call them gecko, right? Over here, you see your house, you have a small lizard. You have seen the Singapore lizard. I just show you the Singapore lizard, okay? This is now the Singapore lizard, right? Not this one, this lepat. So let's say Singapore lizard. This is
Monitor lizard. Is it a monitor?
No. This normal on the normal lizard you have at home lah. Oh.
I mean like at in the.
I go see.
Okay, Singapore gecko lah.
Sure.
Gecko.
Sure.
Yeah, you have seen.
This picture you show me, it was what is this?
This
Below
one.
my block.
Below the block, yes. This type lizard is very common, right? Now,
Yeah.
I was with my friend in a place near my wife's kampung before I married her, and then there was a big painting, an old painting. This is like a mansion, or this place is a holiday place, and we were staying there. And then I told my friend, you know, behind that painting there is a big lizard. They call it toke, and my friend was just he didn't know about how big the lizard is. Suddenly a moth, you know what's a moth, right? Like a butterfly, but the wings when they rest, it's not folded, it's open up. It was flying around the painting, and then suddenly a huge lizard came out. And this is a gecko, no? That means a lizard that stays inside the home. It was this big, you know. It came out and it ate the moth. My friend got so shocked. Now, this lizard, our lizard makes what that sound? Sometimes like that, right? Ever heard the lizard? Now, their lizard makes a different sound. It's like this. That is like that. So they do make that also, but they make this. Kakao. Kakao. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you now. Okay, what is the lizard like? Yes. Not Coco lah. Coco is big brother in Chinese lah. Okay, but so now here you want to spell the word toke. Toke house lizard. T-O-K-E. Now this is the lizard. This big. This big.
So small.
Yeah. You see so small. You should look at the man's hand.
So small.
Okay, smaller. It's actually this big.
So
So now you want to see.
At my kampung, the
You have a kampung, yeah?
My grandpa's kampung, right? Basement got a monitor lizard. Monitor lizard. I saw.
Monitor lizard. Okay, we put toke sounds lah. This is a toke calling. Okay, I'm just gonna just a moment. You can hear the sound. Just 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Can you hear this sound? Let's see whether you can. So why do the Indonesians call it toke? Because if you hear it's okay. Okay. You ask the lizard,
Okay.
how are you? Are you feeling okay? Okay. Okay. Now I was so surprised. I was inside the room all alone. And I would play because I was you know, sometimes you feel afraid. Say so old or so afraid to die. Yeah, afraid of hantu also. Because they're jinns and all. So I will play the Quran. And this lizard, if there's people, human beings, voices, they don't make noise. But they cannot tahan. After a while, they cannot tahan, you know. In the middle of the night, when I was sleeping, suddenly I heard coming from under the bed. Okay. Yes, that sound. So I called the person who was taking care of the place. I say, Bapak, tolong Bapak ada toke di bawah katil saya. In Indonesia, they don't know what's the word katil. Katil, they say normally is a place for the dead to be buried. It's called katil. They call it tempat tidur, the place where you sleep. Okay, just to let you know, the word for room is kamar. And if you have a small room, don't just say, no, saya tidur di kamar kecil. That means, you know, kamar kecil means what? Toilet. Small room is toilet, no. Don't say you have a small room, I sleep in a small room, say you sleep in the toilet. They'll get it wrong. But anyway, of course, I think they understand what they're saying. So the guy went underneath and tried to grab the toke. You know what happened? The toke went to the curtain, and the toke has teeth, and he caught hold of it, and he pulled on the curtain, and the curtain went. Oh my goodness! You know what was my worry after that? I was worried that I was asleep, and then wake up, I got two toke earrings, no, biting down here. Imagine 2 lizards hanging. I imagine. That's my fear. Anyway, yeah, Shafiqah, you like that earring? I'll buy for you, huh? Toke earring. But the Chinese, some Chinese, but not all Chinese, don't you go to your friends, you make fun of them. Some Chinese, they eat the toke. They say it's good for health. So some Indonesians, they will catch the toke and sell it to the Chinese. Is it true, Bu? Ada orang Cina, dia tangkap berapa bisa jual satu toke? Satu toke 1 juta. Huh? For 1 toke. You know how much is 1 toke? You sell it to the Chinese, you can get 100 Singapore dollars.
1 million.
100 Singapore dollars for the 1 toke. And I was having so many tokes inside the house. Okay, never mind. Next time if I go to Indonesia, I'll bring back a toke. I'll bring back a toke for you, yes, right? And then you try to eat.
No, I don't want to eat. I want to sell.
You can put it behind the painting or something and scare your sister. Okay, but anyway, here we go. 7/2. You know what to do? Those of you who do not know what to do, you can do it like that. Yeah. Okay, and then you get what? You get 3.5. Yes. And then you, yeah. I'm waiting for you.
Your for the
Okay.
What? For the the bed. What's that?
Katil. No, the word katil is a word that they use for the dead body being carried. You put it on a katil.
That one my mate from Indonesia.
Oh, I know the answer. I know the answer.
When your main one, sorry, in Indonesia knows the word katil, is it?
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah. Depending on where they come from. If they come from Riau, Sumatra, the Malay that we are speaking comes from Riau. No, Malay language doesn't come from Malaysia. No, Malay language comes from Indonesia. Indonesia is the original place of the Malay language. It is in Riau. When Stamford Raffles came in here, Singapore was under the Riau Sultan. Okay, that is the original place for Malay. That's why if you go to some parts of Malaysia, you hear them speak, you say, this one sounds like the Malays in Singapore. That's the place for original Malay. Okay, down here, Mr. Raidi. See, 5 over 10, this one becomes 3.5.
0.5.
You see, I don't need to divide all the way. I just change it like that if you want to. This one now, can you see not? You can times it by 2. You can times by 2 if you want to. I'm showing you different ways, okay? You get 5. We will ask Mr.
26.
526. So what's the answer, Mr.
100.
Okay, so what's the answer now in decimal?
5.26.
Yeah, that's it lah. Can you see the different ways? Okay, so maybe you might have learned one way and you think that's the only way. There's so many ways for you to go back from, let's say now, you go to the shop or go to school, there's maybe many ways for you to go back home. Taking your school bus is only one way. Walking back home another way. Taking a taxi another way. Going on a long way also is a possible way. Many ways. Okay. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Now they ask you to change from decimal to fraction. Remember, if there's 2 digits, it's 100 over 100. 1 digit over 10. 3 digits over 1,000. You understand? Yes, huh? Shafika, not Shafika, Shafia, from just now to now, your video is goyang-goyang. Ya, aku mabuk sikit. Why? Aku minum hamad. Don't drink that. It's bad for you. All right, Raidi. Wow, very fast, Raidi. Raidi. First one. Well done, Raidi. But now you got to reduce the lowest term because they tell you so. So after you have expressed over 100 or whatever, you must then divide until you cannot divide anymore. Same thing, Miss Putri, you have to divide your 25 and 100 can divide by 5. Yes.
Sir?
Yeah.
Whose hand is that?
Whose hand? What hand? What are you talking about? Oh, I cannot see where. What do you mean? Who is writing on this? Putra, is your hand? Huh?
No.
Oh, my thumb. I took a photograph, my thumb. Okay. By the way, just for your info, if let's say, you can see this one now. If this is a black line, let's say slightly darker like this, that means the person may have skin cancer. So if you, of course, it might be darker like brown or something. So you check if let's say, of course, if you see some old people and then you suspect they have skin cancer, don't tell them straight you got skin cancer. Say, hey, maybe auntie, I think you should go, or nene, I think you should go to the doctor. No, I heard somebody say if you have a black line down there, it's an indication that something might be wrong. So they have to. You all don't have because you're still very young, but maybe your family members who are much older, you never know.
Sure.
Allah has already given indicators, By looking at the toenail, you can know something. By looking at the nail, you can know something. By looking at the eyes, let's say now your eyes are yellow. It might be that you have certain type of fever. From the symptom from in your body, Allah tells you there's something right or wrong with you. See, that is how merciful our Lord is. But anyway, let us see now. Okay, we have Putri. Your answer for A is correct. Let us see A, Raidi. For your A, Raidi, how come you get 1 over 10? Cannot be like Raidi. Who's now fine? Apa yang fine? Okay.
I divide it.
Okay, so how do you divide? Okay, we try, yeah. Aduh, laugh. How come you laugh like that? One more time, and action. Oh, you can play that. I think you can play a show in the Vampire series. You can play.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then you do sound effect.
Sorry.
I can do sound effect.
Okay, what sound effect? By your mouth lah, not by hitting something. Now down here, but before that, we ask Raidi, you divide by 5. What do you get? You get 5.
5 out of 50.
20. Okay, then you divide by 5 again. You get
12.
1. 20
Oh,
divided
wait,
by 5.
Now.
Okay, he's gonna challenge our friend. Okay, what other sounds can you make?
You tell me anything.
Okay, I'll show you now. Okay, now horse neighing.
Huh?
Okay, your turn.
Make a dinosaur sound. No.
Come on.
No.
What? Okay, I do.
Me.
Oh, wow, that was sounds like a bird. Okay, Righty, what about you? What is it you can do? Okay.
No.
Huh?
No.
So,
No.
okay. This one I did this. My wife was very frightened. I came up behind her and I said, "Honk, honk, honk."
I can do lah.
Okay, you do. Does it sound like a dog or not? You try. Okay, and action. Oh, that one sounds like a bird lah. Bird trap, a trap bird.
So I can do
Okay.
I can do a bird.
Okay, how you do a bird?
I don't know how to do a bird.
Okay, all right, okay. Never mind, it's okay. Okay, here we go. Now we go for the next one. Okay, we have, so this one, this one we get 3 1/4. This one 7. Now you just write 7 and then 2/10, right? Because you remember, 0.2 means 2/10. So how do I know 2/10? Because there's one space, so it's 1 0. Put the 2 on top. And then you can divide by 2, you get 7/15.
Yeah, I got it correct.
Okay, check answer down here now. Again, you got 1. That means it's 1 0. Then you put the 6 on top, but do not forget the 12 over here. Then you can divide by 2, you get 3/5. But do not forget your 12. Okay, and the last one now.
Am I correct, sir?
Okay, just a moment. Let me check. 1, 2, and 3. So now you put 3 zeros. 1, 1, 2, and 3. And you put 1, 2, 5 here. And then you put 2 holes here. Now you can divide by 5. You get 25. And you divide, you say, divide by 5. How do you divide this by 5? I show you. Watch. Watch what I do. 10 divided by 5 get 2. Then add the 2 zeros back. Alamak, cannot. I rub, they cannot. The thing. Okay, hold on now. So once you divide by 5, cannot. I'm sorry. Down here, you put the 2. So there's now, what happened? Ya Allah. 1 to 5, right? I get 25. There's a 10 divided by 5, I get 2. Then add the 2 zeros. You can still divide some more. So how to divide? Divide by 5 again, you get 5. So what about 200? How to divide? Take 20. 20 divided by 5, get 4. Now add the 0. You can still divide by some more. Divide by 5, you get 1. Divide by 5, you get 8. The 2 and 1, 8.
Yeah, I got it correct.
All right. So that's what I do. Okay. I don't divide all of them. I don't put it inside like a long division. I try to ask myself, can I divide this? If I can, I divide. Okay. We move on to the next one. Are you all okay?
Yes.
Yes, are all okay. If not okay, I hope you become okay. Let me see. We move on to the next one. Have we done this? Yes, we've done this.
Yes. Huh?
Okay, wait. Wait.
There's this one, please.
Wait. Hold on. Okay.
All right, I got the first one.
This one, no. No. Because sometimes it is. This one's all the. Okay. Wait. Let me see how to. We do the bottom one. Can you see the bottom one? The bottom one, yes. You must learn how to shift the decimal place. If you do not know, I'll show you now on the board. Let me show you on the board first, okay? Okay, so if you need to memorize this, you memorize this, okay? Now this is the method. Let's say I have 1.234 times 10. Now this down here is all lesser than 1. You all know that, right? This one is 1 whole. So imagine you have 1 times 10. What's your answer? Your answer is 10 point something, right? So your answer must be 10 something. So how to do? Your answer must be around 10, okay? So 1 0, the answer must become bigger by 1 space. So it becomes 12.34. Okay? Now if I say times by, what? Now 1.234 times by 1,000. 1, 2, 3. So you count 1, 2, 3. Put a dot here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your answer. 1,234. Now then what about divide? Divide now is the reverse. Divide, the number becomes smaller. Let's say divide by 10. So divide by 10, 1, 0 here. Divide now, you must move backwards. Put the dot here. Then how? Dot 1, 2, 3, 4, you must add a 0. You say, well, divide by 100 how? Divide by 100, you must shift 2 times. 2 zeros, shift 1, shift 2. Put the dot here. Then what about here? You put a 8 inside here. So what is it? Dot 1, 2, 3. So what is it? Kosong lah, telur lah, telur, kosong. Do you know how to do? You know, okay, I'm going to give you my questions. You'll do my questions. Okay, this is like, this one is times. This one is divide. Divide means your number must get smaller, must go backwards. Huh? Times must go forward, shift forward. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we do this one first. Times first. We do times first. Come on, cheer you. Come on, Kakak Syafia. Kamu bisa, kamu bisa. Bisa is the word for boleh in Indonesia. Kamar tidur kamu besar atau kecil? But don't say saya tidur di kamar kecil.
Bisa enggak?
Bisa.
Bisa.
So
Number 3, the
you see ya.
behind.
So how? You got to ask yourself. Let us see now. Let us see. Miss, who's one? Raidi. Let me see, Raidi. Raidi, there's no 3 there, lah. Where you get 3?
Huh?
How come you
But
got
I cannot see. Oh, no, that one is for the number of what I'm doing.
No, you put 1, 2, 3.54. Where you get 3? There's no 3. Just now, is it? Earlier on?
Oh, wait. Sorry. I thought I saw 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
What about Shafia? What about Shafia? Shafia seems to be moving now. Your house full of Tokyo. Is it moving around? Say, why Tokyo chasing me? Okay, we ask Mr. Putra how to do this one, Putra. Don't look at Kakak. 1, 0 you times, make it big. Shift 1 space. Shift 1. What's your answer?
125.4.
Well done, Putra. You sound a bit different. Now next one.
First meter.
It's you.
First meter.
Okay, we ask come.
Number 3.
Now, okay, we ask Raidi. Raidi. Putra, what's answer for 2? Putra, give your answer. Be a man. Come on.
125.6.
1.56.
125.6.
125.6. 16. Like that.
Yes.
Look, 1, 2, 0. 1, 2. Put a dot down here. 1, 2, 5. 1.46. You must shift 2. 2 telur. 2 movement. You get it or not? Okay, we ask Mr. Raidi how to do this one.
Easy.
Jono.
0, 2, 5, 0, 0.0.
Okay, for this one. Okay, now what's that? Wrong. What's the correct answer? Okay, what is it, Putri?
2.0.
Okay, let us see. You shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. Put a dot here. So now 1, 2, 3, right? Down here, you got no number, you put a 0. So 250. Let's see what is 0 in front, you don't need to write. You see, but I saw James Bond, he writes 007. Don't need to write 077.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Unless it's 0.07, you must write. 7. This one you write it as 7. Don't need to be James Bond, okay? Now we move to divide. Of course, one of you, he thinks he's James Bond. He correct telinga now. Style lah, correct telinga.
Tata lah.
You must do correct telinga like this lah. Like that, and style skip. By the way, what do you call the dirt in your nose?
Huh? Ingos.
Ingos in English. Malay? Sorry, Malay. In English?
English sneeze.
Sneeze is actually mucus. So you might have
Um,
mucus is ingos lah. If you have dry mucus, that means it's tai hidung. So what you call you spit out and then it's the yellow color. What is that? Kahak in Malay is called kahak. In English?
Saliva.
Saliva is the dripping on saliva. Malay. Let's say.
I know. Lendir.
Lende is but English. Let's say the saliva is the one you sleep, then you put a cup here, then wake up, full of saliva. Okay, that's saliva. Ailio.
Vomit.
No, vomit. This is the word in yellow. The yellow sometimes can be
Phone.
phlegm. Have you heard of phlegm?
Flamingo.
Flamingo, they like that. This is a flamingo different.
I'm the one that.
Phlegm. This is a kahak. The one you spit out, it looks like yellow, green sometimes. You need to know all this, Let's say now, for example, you got a cut and then there's yellow, that looks like a banana, like goreng pisang, like what do you call that? The yellow one. You call it nana, right, in Malay? In English, what do you call it?
Wait, why are
You must know all this. Pass.
What?
Pass. Okay, I'm going to ask you this simple one. And I'm sure.
What?
Kencing, what's the word in English? Kencing?
Urine.
No, urine. Urinate. Urine is the liquid.
I said
You say urine is air kencing. Urinate. There's a lot of students that say, teacher, I want urine. You want urine? I'll give you my urine. I want to urinate. Urinate is the action. Berak, how you say berak? Poop is a baby word, Poop and pee. Mommy, I want to poop and pee. Okay. Yeah, but what's the berak is all. Don't say SHIT lah, very rough. Teacher, I want to pass motion. That is the okay. I give you the correct word. Okay, you need to know this. When I was in primary 6, I asked my teacher. You know what my teacher told me? This I still remember. We finished PSLE. Teacher, what's the word for SHIT? Teacher, and this teacher, English teacher, she didn't know, and she says, "Clean your stomach." That's what it is. Clean my stomach. In secondary school, I used the word clean my stomach in my composition. And then the English teacher in secondary school said, what is clean your stomach? I say, it's to poop lah. He says, no such thing. But he himself didn't give me the word. So the word is this.
So is this a math class or?
No, this is a class where you learn things lah. This one berak lah. Defecate. Berak is defecate, you know. So that's the word. You all should take out this. Sometimes it's tested by PSLE. All right. Okay, but anyway, let's go back to. Hey, we have not finished our division. See, I forgot. You must know all these words. Otherwise, next time you have children, the same thing. What do you tell them? You say, nak berak. Use the English word. I want to defecate or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clearly. You have the sweetest voice I've heard. It is like the voice of a flamingo.
Are you talking about my favorite animal?
I do not know. It's a favorite. I'm so sorry. Okay, we try the next one. Divide by 1 million. 1 million. All right, offer. 3 questions. Come on, offer. Offer, no apa. Offer.
Durian. Beli durian. RM2 satu. RM2.
RM2, Okay, RM2. Aku mau beli lah RM2. There's no more durian RM2.
So why not you go through one question?
I don't like durian.
You don't like
Because
durian?
one time I ate durian, right? The worst possible thing happened to me.
What is that?
I muntah.
I see. Yeah, durian is something normally we take time to like actually.
And then
Sure, I like durian.
and then right, I muntah. Not normally, but I muntah like zombie.
Alamak.
You know.
Zombie like how?
Sure.
Only 5
Muntah?
seconds.
5 seconds. Like for example, mommy, I want to tell her something like that.
Yes, I actually muntah my mother.
Alamak, penting.
Sure.
Yeah, Mr. Putra.
I love durian.
Okay. All right, inshallah. I know what to get you for your birthday, durian.
Can.
You love durian, you marry durian.
Marry durian. That means she's asking to marry someone with a head botak-botak like durian. Okay, come. Let's try. Come on, this one, come on. We have only a few minutes left. We have another 2 minutes left. Offer. Come on, Mr. Putra. Offer. Come on, durian. Okay, Putra, give an answer for this one now. What's your answer, Putra? Putra,
Yeah.
what's the answer for this one?
So answer correct for number 2.
Okay, hold on. No, we check.
One.
Point. Okay.
3,
4, 5.
4, 5. Okay, so this one, when divide, you got to shift the other way around. So just shift one space. 1.345. Okay, we have to ask again, Mr. Putra, how to do this one now?
I'm here.
Correct for
Yeah,
number 2.
how to do?
Correct for number 2.
You do the last one again, Putra. Putra, how many zeros, Putra?
3.
So shift 3. Correct or not?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Correct?
No.
Wrong.
Then what is wrong?
Wrong direction.
Wrong direction. Well done. 1, 2, 3. Put the dot here. So what's your answer?
0.013776.
Okay, Raidi, this one now. Raidi, how? 1, 2,
Okay, wait,
3,
let me
4,
do
5,
one.
6.
I'm not
Zero.
on it. I'm not
Okay,
done with that one.
we do down here. We do down here.
Zero.
How many?
0.
3, 4, 5,
Five.
6. Okay, what's the number, the ID?
0.
0.
Okay, 0.
1, 2.
Yes. Well done. You can do division by the millions itself. Well done. Putra not happy lah. Buy him a durian lah. You collected money yesterday, Putri? Hundreds of dollars. Buy your brother durian and make him happy.
Yesterday not 100.
Do one, then after that you take the. No, I'm just joking. So
I feel sad that
so sad.
always every time right that whenever we go for Hari Raya right, like for last year and this year right, they think that they saying, I know what they're trying to say, but they're not trying to say to us. Because you know why they open the border?
Why?
Because they think right, Puasa is very easy for us.
Okay, I don't know whether they.
I understand what they mean.
I don't know
really
whether
know
there
what
are
they mean.
any connection Puasa. Continue what? We finished already. 7:01. The Maghrib. Okay, so we catch up you again next week. All right. You take care of yourself and see you.
Wait, do you want my
Yeah, you see you're gonna share. What is that? What is that you're gonna share?
Instagram?
Instagram. Okay, you can share screen. You can show us. I allow you to share screen now. You can share screen, Mr. Raidi. Wow, Raidi. Wow, whose is this? Your birthday?
For my that one.
Your Instagram.
His birthday.
The one looks like your
Yeah,
sister's
Instagram.
one. Your sister's one or yours?
Wait, let me find it.
Okay. Sing I love you to Asian moms. Okay. This is yours, girl.
Can't find it. Wait, it's so hard to find. This one.
You're finding for what? Your own one, is it?
The bubble lah.
Oh, the barber. Okay. Adlan the barber. Okay. Wow, there's a ring around it. Okay, yeah. All right. Thank you very much. I will check out the Instagram. Okay, and maybe one of these days you and I will have the same haircut. But I got not enough hair lah. I don't know. I must ask Putri you must advise me what do I do to have more hair.
Huh?
To have more hair.
I know, sir.
What is it?
You wear a wig.
Wig.
This one
Actually,
I just eat
I have a
yesterday.
wig actually. When I do
Cake I
some
eat
acting,
yesterday.
I have a wig actually. And you want to see the wig?
I eat yesterday.
Are you sure? Okay, I'm going to show you the wig now. And this is I use for acting actually. But this is the wig now. Are you ready for me? Okay, I'm going to show you the wig. Sorry, Raidi, Raidi, you stop share screen and share. And I'll show it to you now.
Ow! Ow!
This is the wig.
I can't recall.
Okay.
Wait,
But
okay.
because I do play some characters, I do some acting last time, so I use that. Okay then, all right. You take care of yourself. We catch up with you again. Assalamualaikum.